Hey guys, it's Nate Plays here, or shall I say Nate the Great, or shall I say Nate Reacts, man.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
We're here with the third video right here, man, and we're gonna be reacting to some news, man. Luka Doncic has got skinny, and the NBA is terrified. Bro, Luka Doncic, did he just eliminate who? The Suns? Oh my gosh. Skinny Luka, he could be some problems, man, but let's see what this video is talking about.
He said, I took 3 weeks off and I relaxed a little bit. Did he ever?
This is bad.
It's just bad.
Luka, you are a professional athlete.
Look at Luka's face. He's got a fat face.
Yes.
Is that not a fat face?
Bro, Luka was
He's got big old jowls.
Yes.
He's got puffy cheeks.
That was Luka's
Yes.
peak
He's 20 pounds
chubbiness, you know what I'm saying?
This is flat out embarrassing for a professional, a guy that's making that kind of money, that you don't care enough to train in the off season.
Looks like a float in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
It does.
Right?
This is embarrassing. I'm like, damn. Somebody ate Luka. Luka ate somebody.
You are what you eat,
Right.
and if you eat so badly, you cannot overcome it.
Luka Doncic is possibly the most confusing basketball player to watch of all time. He makes shots that look impossible.
True.
He laughs in people's faces while making those shots, and the
True.
perception of him is that he is chubby. We just heard the fat shame video. Luka's weight up until this point has not slowed him down. Goran Dragic actually believes that the way Luka looks drives American NBA players crazy. The reason
For real,
being,
bro.
they simply look at him and ask, how are you possibly doing this? How do you almost average a 30-point triple-double?
I'm saying, bro.
How do you average 36 points and 10 assists against a historically hyped-up defensive duo in Paul George and Kawhi Leonard?
And that just lets you know, bro, the way, I mean, he's given the Clippers problems, my Clippers problems, bro. You know, he's giving everybody problems. So imagine him just being skinnier, and that'll make him a lot more quicker with his step backs and stuff, and he'll be able to get to the rack more. You guys are, bro, he's already putting up 2K stats out here. He's doing something that my career player should be doing. And he's not, my career player not even doing that. You know, so that lets you know the greatness of Luka, bro. He's got, bro, his potential, and he's so young, bro. His potential is through the roof, man.
In your third season, how do you possibly shut the door on Chris Paul's legacy?
And he's actually getting slimmer each
3-2
season.
series deficit against
Each
the
season
top
he's getting
team
slimmer.
in the Western Conference, the Phoenix Suns. Well, the only answer is Luka Doncic is not only elite, but to me, I have no problem saying that Luka Doncic is the next in line. We had Kobe, LeBron, and now the
I would
next
agree
to
too.
take on the
I would
ghost
agree.
of Michael Jordan is Luka Doncic.
I would
What's
agree.
up, guys? Mike here, and in just
I would
his
agree.
ninth playoff game, Luka broke the 300 points scored.
Bro, and believe it or not, bro, the NBA is starting to become not just American basketball players, but there's a lot of NBA players from Europe that are coming over, like Giannis, like Luka.
Why you bully me?
We're supposed to be expecting who? Victor Wembanyama, who could possibly be going to the San Antonio Spurs, or somebody who looks like a threat from France. Yo, there's so many guys out here, you know, European guys who, yo, they're giving us problems, bro. They're giving the NBA players problems out here. They're giving the NBA players problems.
Mark, something that has only been accomplished 3 times ever in a player's first 9 games. It was first done in 1970 by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar while he was still going by Lou Alcindor. It was then done in 1987
That's
by
a lot.
Michael
Yo,
Jeffrey
that's a lot of
Jordan,
points
and
in
then
the first 9 playoff
2021
games.
by Luka. Some pretty eye-popping names, and continuing on. In this year's playoffs, Luka became tied for the 3rd fastest player to record at least 700 points in his first playoff games. This time, only trailing Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain.
Crazy things, doing crazy things.
Young Luka Doncic has thrown himself into the conversation of one of the best young players to ever play. And yes, you have now heard Michael Jordan's name a lot with Luka Doncic. Personally, I believe in terms of guys that have a chance to pass Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player to ever live. Luka is really...
He's already surpassing him in rookie
I also want to make
stats.
it very clear. Before we get into this conversation, Michael Jordan is my GOAT. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I love Luka because I see Jordan.
Michael Jordan is my go-to, man. We see eye to eye right here.
In him, I see the trash talking. I see the competitive.
Kobe's
I
next.
see the
Then it's
obsession.
LeBron.
I see the need to win. So I love Michael Jordan.
Or it could be Curry.
Not at all meant to disrespect Michael Jordan, but we have to be fair. And Luka Doncic, he deserves the respect. The man has earned it. But before we continue, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to a huge friend of this channel, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's video. Carolina, he had an iconic shot there, and he was also a gold medal winner. Before Luka Doncic made it to the NBA, he was the MVP and champion of the EuroLeague, the second best basketball league in the entire world. Different paths for sure, but also both Mike and Luka had tremendous success at a young age. Actually, I will say this type of success puts Luka in rarefied air, one of a kind type success air. When Michael Jordan was leading his group of college stars with Bob Knight as their coach, on the way to the gold medal, Coach Knight was so impressed that he called the Blazers and yelled at their general manager to take Mike, only to be told, "We need a center." To which Knight replied, "So play him at center." Players who are this good do not come around often. I'd say the last time we've seen one who was this
that athletic,
seriously, was LeBron James. Because the thing is, Luka has been doing this. Just as LeBron was a high school sensation, Luka Doncic was destroying everyone in his path before the EuroLeague. Watch here. He's a under 13 tournament.
And he was doing this at 16 years old, so he's a step ahead of a lot of these guys were when coming into the league, when it comes down to coming into the league. So he was a step ahead already.
In Italy, a young Luka cooks everyone and finishes with a 54-point triple-double. He has been this guy forever. I truly believe that if Luka did grow up in the United States, he would already be anointed as the next Michael Jordan or LeBron James or someone close to that, because that's what we usually love to do. We love to throw people into the GOAT conversation. Instead, though, with Luka, there has been some clear hesitancy. There was a ton of pressure on a young Kobe Bryant and a young LeBron James to become the next Michael Jordan, because that is what the media said they would become. Only at the end of the day, who even cares? All that is manufactured
he actually
anyway.
did.
What really matters is how good you are on the court. And in terms of on the court success, in terms of on the court results, Luka has been just as good as anyone ever at this young of an age. I do want to shout out right now in terms of playoff success. Tim Duncan comes to mind. He did have David Robinson, but he was the main guy on that championship. Also, Magic Johnson, of course, but Magic also had Kareem. For young stars who are not immediately put into a great system or who are not immediately paired with an older star, guys like Michael Jordan, guys like LeBron James, guys like Luka, things are a lot more difficult early on. But in terms
they got to get it out the mud.
Success, 4 players ever have averaged at least 32 points and 9 rebounds per game in their first 4 seasons in the league. Those guys are Elgin Baylor, Bob McAdoo, Wilt Chamberlain, and Luka. In those same seasons, only 2 players have averaged at least 30 points and 7 assists per game in the playoffs. Those 2 guys are Oscar Robertson and Luka. So when comparing a young Luka to a young Michael Jordan, I have no problem saying that on paper right here, Luka does pull ahead statistically in terms of on-the-court success in those first 28 games.
Hey, man, and also another thing too, man, Luka Doncic is a cheat code, bro. Go check out on my main channel, bro. I literally just made a video facing Luka Doncic, bro, and he gave me problems. He gave me problems out there.
Luka led his team to the Western Conference Finals, while Michael Jordan, it took him actually longer. Mike hit his 28th game played of the playoffs on the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, and it also took Mike 70 games to win his first title. So Luka still has 42 to go. I think it's that simple. But again, I will emphasize, finding individual success as a young player, as a young star, like Luka, like a young LeBron, like a young Michael Jordan. Again, if you do not have a great system in place early or great teammates to join early, your team better start moving fast, because players like Luka and LeBron are so rare that they win you too many games. There is no time to get more big-time draft picks. Even Kevin Durant ended up getting Russell Westbrook and James Harden on his team. In Luka's second season, he was in the playoffs battling the Clippers after averaging 28.8 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 8.8 assists.
He gave us problems in the bubble.
That was his second season. In that series, he also did this.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang!
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
It's good.
I'm not looking.
Doncic wins the game at the buzzer.
It's too depressing.
In fact, I'd say a young Luka is starting to collect these moments. I feel like this should be etched
Luka's clutch,
brain.
no doubt.
Remember,
yeah, the Suns,
they were down.
The Suns, they packed, bro. They got packed up. I'm not gonna lie.
Vanquished them, and
for real, bro. He sent them to the bro. He sent them. Look at that. Look at that, bro. And the crazy thing is, the Suns were actually looking like they were gonna go back to the finals. they looked like they were gonna go to the conference finals, because they were gonna be facing the Warriors. They looked like they were gonna go to the conference finals, man. And Luka said, "You can get this smackdown. CP3, you can get this smackdown. Jay Crowder, you can get this smackdown. Mikal Bridges, you can get the smackdown. Everybody can get the smackdown, man." And he laid it down. And this game was terrible, bro. Terrible. That's why I don't understand why Devin Booker's the cover. I think Luka should have been the cover. The way he eliminated them, that's cover worthy. That's 2K cover worthy right there.
Deep in his bag like the fries are at the bottom.
Luka Doncic is absolutely putting on a show here.
For real.
Dallas Mavericks are going to the Western
Look at that.
Conference
That's
Finals.
murder.
So to wrap this up, I will say before the shot, before this moment in time for Michael Jordan.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go.
Yes, sir. And the fist pump.
At the buzzer, Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago.
I felt comfortable. We came in, we stuck tough. We hung right in there, gave ourselves a chance to win.
And that was the
This was called the
game
shot,
winner.
but it could have been called the disaster. If this shot does not go in, we might have really had a disaster on our hands. Michael Jordan, before this, had won exactly 1 playoff series. This was his 5th season. Because this shot did go in, the Bulls would make the 1989 Eastern Conference Finals, and from there, they would lose again in the 1990 Eastern Conference Finals before then winning 6
But hey,
of the
they were
next
up there.
8
They were still
championships.
contending.
To say that confidence was not born from that first Eastern Conference Finals run would just be incorrect. Every single person on that team has talked about that confidence. Luka is fresh off a Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, it was in the last
and
dance.
He is now skinny and looking more in shape than ever before.
I gotta see.
So the
I wanna
NBA
see.
is
I wanna
scared,
see.
and they should be, because Luka Doncic is coming. There we have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's
So there's
video.
no
I
images?
love talking about Luka. I will say, out of every non-Bull, my 2 favorite players are Luka Doncic and Jalen Green. Just in case you were wondering, if you could subscribe and turn on post notifications, that would be awesome. If you want to watch more NBA videos like this,
Jalen Green's
you're
another
already
guy with a lot of
subscribed. Thank you so
potential.
much for supporting. You're awesome. We all know it. And as always, have an awesome day, guys, and cue that music. If you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos.
But hey, man, yo, Luka could really be he's already a threat. But just him getting slimmer, I want to see this for myself, man. I want to see this for myself, bro. I might post an image. I want to see this for myself. I want to see what he's looking like out here. You know, they say he's getting skinnier. They say Zion's also getting skinnier. Yo, and this season, a lot of guys are coming back, bro. I am actually amped for this season like none other, bro. I want to see, bro, stuff is going to go down this season. It's gonna be a cold world. This next gonna be a cold season. But hey, man, that's gonna conclude today's videos because there's 3 gonna be dropping out, man. But yeah, man, I'm glad to be reacting back to different things, man. I miss doing this low key. I didn't want to do it on my main channel, man, because I didn't want my content to be confused for a reaction channel, and then you come over and you get, you know, you get gaming and it's like, whoa, what's going on here? You're supposed to stay on one thing. So that's why we have 2 channels now. Thank you guys for all the love and support, man. This is a growing channel. We're gonna be trying to get to 100 subs. First 3 videos. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.